Do what you can. These are weekly actions you can take to help look after the planet. This is number 28 and it's called Masquerade. I acknowledge that I sit and speak on Wurundjeri land. I respect traditions and embrace their love of country. This week's action is to get a reusable face mask. I'll be there in a tick, okay? Can we all please pretend that we are at a masquerade ball, a la Phantom of the Opera, whenever we go to get our groceries, please? That would bring me so much joy. Like elegant physical distance dancing, like a little bit Victorian with a step to the side and a flourish. Oh, it brings me joy. Okay, so Dan, the Melbourne man with a plan, just made that up, brilliant, has asked that we all wear a mask. So there's a couple of things to think about here. First of all, medical grade versus fabric. So medical grade is for health professionals. It's for the COVID positive, and it's for those working with the COVID positive or the possibly COVID positive. And that's like the N95. I'm talking about medical grade N95 masks. So they're also suggesting that would be great for high risk humans. So that's people over 60 and those with underlying health conditions. What I'm going to talk about today though is fabric masks, because these are for everyone else and we want the medical grade ones to be available for the people who need it. So we're going to talk about fabric masks today. Dan said let's wear them and let's do it. Let's smash this pandemic business. So the World Health Organization recommends you have one that has 3 layers to it. I have done a lot of research on masks and I've added some sites you can do. So the most sustainable choice is to make your own. If you can, I've added sites you can go to make your own. That's probably the top option. There's even a no-sew pattern for people needing to wait for their own bought one to arrive. And then otherwise to buy, the top option I found is a not-for-profit social enterprise upcycled mask. So that's buying from either Second Stitch or Sister Works, and they cost $18. So feel free to stop now if you think you know how to wear a mask, but there's a lot of info around the hygiene of the mask, and it's wash your hands, make sure your mask is clean, put your mask on using the ears, the eary bits, and then not touching the mask while you wear it. Once you finish wearing it, take it off by the ears and pull it away from your face, and then they recommend that you hot wash it. They recommend, obviously find out what the treatment of your mask should be. If you've got a certain kind, they'll usually come with wash instructions, and if you need to put it if you need to put it somewhere to wear it again, make sure it goes into a sealable bag. I would recommend a reusable wet bag myself, and then obviously wash that. But obviously everyone's suggesting plastic sealable bags. You can reuse them, you can wash them and reuse them. And then once you've removed it, make sure you wash your hands. It's a lot of hand washing, but that's a good idea. Fabric masks are going to stop us from touching our faces. They're going to stop us from thinking that everything's normal, because it's really easy to forget and to slip into old habits, isn't it? And we want to smash this thing. If we all do what we can, we'll do all right. Thanks for listening.